two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Arsenal and they take on Ipswich Town.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the...
Hello, welcome back to Armchair Armoury. And for those of you watching this, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. For those of you celebrating Christmas, but also, Merry Christmas. If you're watching this on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, I hope you had a good Christmas. So what am I here for? I'm here to preview the next Premier League game between Arsenal and Ipswich Town, Premier League new boys. A team that I remember very well from when I first got into football. I think they were in the Premier League at the time, and I think the first, if I remember correctly, the first time I didn't, well, obviously didn't see them get relegated, but I think it was 2001 where they got relegated. I think that's right. It was either that or, actually, I can do it on the, I think it was that. I know it was the early 2000s. I think they were in the Premier League for quite a while. Oh, maybe not.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, I thought it was 2001 was when they finished 5th. 2001, that was when they finished 5th. And then, 2002, when we won the league, they got relegated. That was the last time they came top of the relegation battle. So it's been a while since they've been in the Premier League. Somebody that I work with, in fact my manager at work is an Ipswich Town fan, so last season when they were sort of on the charge of Kieran McKenna and all that sort of stuff, I was following them a little bit because they were doing so well, and they got through, managed to be promoted to the Premier League for the first time in a while. They came second behind Leicester, who finished a point in front of them. Leicester at the moment look like they may escape relegation, but we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, Premier League new boys, they're not doing too well at the moment, to be honest. Right now, they currently sit in 19th position. They've drawn a lot of games. They've drawn 6 and they've lost 9 and they've only won 2. One of those was their last result. Well, their second to last result, where they got a last minute winner against Wolves at Molineux. Their last result was a 4-0 loss at home to Newcastle. On paper, Arsenal should win this game. However, we did get some bad news, which I forgot to mention in the reaction for Crystal Palace, that we will be without Bukayo Saka, potentially for at least 8 weeks, 2 months altogether. He tore his hamstring. I think it was pretty obvious that when he went down, because he was shaking his head and saying no, 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 it was pretty obvious that something had happened, and that he'd done some serious damage. So I think if the writing isn't on the wall now for Arteta and the club to have a look and see what's out there in the January transfer market, I don't know when they're going to do it, because I read and I heard that he said in a press conference that it would only really be injury that would force their hand to dip into the market. And losing Saka for 2 months, and also we've lost Sterling as well, and we don't know how long that's going to be with a knee injury. So we definitely do need someone on that right hand side. So maybe they will go out and buy that right sided attacker, or they'll go out and buy sort of someone that can play down all three positions. Who knows? But yeah, in terms of Ipswich, I think even without Saka, I think we are the favourites on paper. However, this is the kind of game I can imagine we might drop points in, just because we don't do well on Christmas fixtures. When I say Christmas fixtures, I mean like New Year, New Year, Boxing Day fixtures. We don't normally do too well. So, you know, that last year where we drew 3-3 with Southampton, I think it wasn't under Arteta. I think it was when we were 3-0 down to, I think that was under Wenger. It was either under Wenger or Emery, but we were 3-0 down at half time to Southampton, and we came, but I think we lost in the end 3-1. The 3-3 was last season, 2 seasons ago, around April. But yeah, so we don't really do too well in these fixtures, to be honest, and that's why I'm not really sitting here saying, oh yeah, we should smash them, because I just have a feeling that they're going to, well, then again, Kieran McKenna doesn't really play them similarly to how Sean Dyche gets the Everton players to play. They're a very forward-thinking team, which is why they end up conceding quite a lot. And when they're against a decent side, they do struggle. But they've also drawn a lot of games. They've managed to either nick a draw or they've managed to hold a draw. So that's why I'm a little bit worried going into this game that maybe it's not going to be as straightforward as, oh yeah, well, we're gonna absolutely wipe the floor with them. It's going to be a tough couple of months without Saka, don't get me wrong, especially if we don't sign anyone in January. And we've got 2 tough away games after this game as well, with Brentford and Brighton. So either way, I think it's important that we win this game, and it's important that we get that momentum going. We've come off that quite good performance, 5-1 win over Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. We beat them twice in a row to get to the quarterfinal. We beat them in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup to get to the semi-final. So yeah, there should be a bit of confidence going into this. Yes, Saka will be a blow, but I don't see why we can't go out there and perform, essentially. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not going to speak for too much longer because it's Christmas and I want to celebrate it a little bit more. So yeah, I will leave it there for this time. Hopefully, when I speak to you again after the game on Friday, hopefully it's another win, and we're going into the Brentford game on New Year's Day with a bit of momentum. In terms of like I know I said I'm not going to talk, but I just wanted to quickly talk about the other fixtures of teams around us. So Liverpool absolutely destroyed Spurs 6-3 on Sunday, putting them in a really, really good position. They're now 4 points clear of Chelsea. They're 6 points clear of us. At the moment, they look like the real deal. They look like they are going to go on and win the league. In terms of fixtures for the next time around, so they're all on Prime Video this time. Chelsea are at home to Fulham. Liverpool at home to Leicester. Liverpool are going to win that, no doubt about it. There's no way that Leicester are going to get anything out of that game. I think I can see Chelsea and Fulham being a draw, but I can also see Chelsea winning that game. And then City are at home. City are at home to Everton, who, at this point now, after their loss to Aston Villa on Saturday, I think they're out of the title race now. If they manage to win the league from here, it will be as Gary Neville, I think, said this. It will be Pep Guardiola's greatest achievement since he's come to Man City. But I just can't see that happening now. I think at the moment, I'd say we're almost out of it. I think if we draw or lose another game, or if we draw or lose another couple of games in this run, I think our race will be run in that sense, and then it will be between Liverpool and Chelsea. But yeah, repeating myself again, I'm going to leave it there. Have a good rest of the Christmas holiday period, whatever you want to call it. I will be back again on Friday after the game. Until then, take care and stay safe. Oh, like and subscribe.
Off we go, the second half underway. here. Picks out a teammate. Oh, off the post. Oh, so close. But now they can breathe again.
Yeah, that was so close, Guy, and I thought it was going in. It's a huge relief from the keeper there.
Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Played to Martinelli. Havertz. Martin Ødegaard. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Ødegaard. There could be something building here for Arsenal. Delivered into the box. Well, they could still do something here. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. There's a chance for them to go now. They need to get bodies back. Reduce the deficit. Off the crossbar. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out.
Well, that was so close, wasn't it? And you just feel if that had gone in, might have given them a little bit of momentum for the rest of the game. It's unlucky that.
And might they be left to rue that one not going in? And that has stopped any potential danger. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. That's a good ball. And they went too soon. It's offside.
Coming off the pitch, number 7, Wes Burns, to be replaced by number 47, Jack Clark.
Gabriel Martinelli. Making good progress here. Options available in the middle. And that's too tame. Easily keeper's ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Saka. Arsenal with width here. Has the space to whip it in here. And it's not the best of clearances. And that hasn't come to anything. And possession given away. Havertz. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Arsenal with width here. It's a lovely looking ball in, and that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Havertz. This has to be. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
The referee's going to go back and give a booking here.
Yeah, I liked how he let play continue there, but had to punish the foul.
And it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, a good performance out there from Martin Ødegaard, as we've come to expect. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff will be happy with him, and his teammates got a positive result, and he certainly took his goal well.